Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome in to Treynor. We've got a fun one in Western Iowa Conference volleyball action tonight. It is Missouri Valley. It is Treynor. I'm Trevor Mader on the call with you. However you're watching or listening on KMA FM 99.1 Clarinda, Shenandoah, or at KMAland.com, thanks to our partnership with Fuller Digital Solutions. Whoever wins this one is going to be in the driver's seat of the Western Iowa Conference regular season title. Right now, Missouri Valley 22-1 in the year. They're 5-0 in the Western Iowa Conference under the guidance of first-year head coach Megan West. As for Treynor, how about 17-4, 6-0 in the Western Iowa Conference, and they are under first-year head coach Leah Krause. They've won their last three, including 7 nights ago, a thrilling 5-set win over Riverside in a game that you also watched at KMAland.com. They've got some other big matchups coming up, but this is one that if the Cardinals can win, will put themselves in a really good spot in the WIC standings. About 5 minutes or so before we get this one rolling here tonight. Also, we've got Derek Martin in Tabor tonight with the quarter conference finals going on. Stanton took third place in the tournament, getting a win over Fremont Mills in 4 sets. Sydney East Mills will be playing here shortly. We intended to have video of that one for you, but some technical difficulties with that has prevented that. However, Derek still got the audio call that you can listen to at KMAland.com or on the KMA Sports YouTube channel. Let's go ahead and set the starters for you on both sides, beginning with Missouri Valley under Coach Megan West. They're going to roll with Emma Goot, who's a senior, Maya Contreras, who is a senior, Ella Myler, who is a senior, junior Henley Arbaugh is in the lineup, as well as senior Ava Hiltz, senior Chloe Larson, and their libero is Addie Higley, a senior. So a very senior-heavy lineup for Missouri Valley. This is a team that this year has been a couple of years in the making for them, and they are hoping to do big things, much like they have already this season. As for Treynor, a little bit younger, Nora Cones, very talented freshman. She's in the lineup tonight for the Cardinals, along with Alyssa Kulesa, who is a junior, Haley Swanson, who is a junior, Kierlyn Horton, who is a senior, Amelia Hedrick, who is a senior, and Aubrey James, who is a junior. The libero tonight is a senior in Delaney Simpson. So there's how the starters roll again. Treynor comes in. They're on a 3-game win streak with wins over IKM Manning, Riverside, and Audubon. As for Missouri Valley, they had one hiccup early in the season. They've since rattled off 22 consecutive wins. You heard that right. They started the year with a loss to a very good Indianola team that is ranked in Class 4A at the Harlan tournament. Since then, they have taken on all challengers, and they have beat some really good teams, such as Sydney, who is ranked in the state, such as East Mills, who is ranked in the state, a Riverside squad that was ranked up until last week. They beat them twice, actually, beating them on Tuesday as well. So it's going to be a fun matchup here tonight. Looking forward to it on KMA-FM 99.1. They've got starters and the anthem on the way, so we're going to step aside for a moment. When we come back, we'll get you set for first serve. It's Treynor. It's Missouri Valley here on KMA-FM.
Here it is. This is where my passion is my major.
With more than 80 areas of study, dozens of clubs and activities to choose from, and advisors who ask the right questions and offer support, it's easy to be you at Iowa Western.
The Cattle Drive food truck based in Council Bluffs is a family-owned and operated business with a mission of providing you with great food and friendly service. Follow Cattle Drive CB on Twitter and the Cattle Drive on Facebook to keep track of where you can get the most succulent steak sandwich around. Cattle Drive is now offering catering too. No job is too big or too small, so call 402-290-9818 or check them out online at cattledrivecb.com. The Cattle Drive, where you are the number one stakeholder.
It's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team now on FullerDigital.net. Home and away, if we're covering your team's videos are on FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the game. Thank you for watching our events, and remember, the games are on FullerDigital.net.
Judd Knispel at State Farm Insurance has over 23 years State Farm experience, and he wants to protect what's important to you. Their centrally located office has team members that have over 20 years of experience in the industry, and being in Iowa right on the border has allowed them to be able to serve both Iowa and Nebraska. For auto, home, property, business, life, and health, visit with Judd Knispel today at Judd Knispel Insurance Agency, your State Farm Insurance agent in Council Bluffs.
Into Shenandoah. It is senior night here in Treynor, so a little bit of a prolonged pre-match festivities going on right now as we get set for this one. So I mentioned Missouri Valley. They're on a 22-match win streak. They're right now ranked number 7 in Class 2A. That is a spot you very much want to be in, because right now they're in a position where they can kind of, they're going to get a good draw come postseason time, and I'd imagine we're going to get those regional brackets maybe late next week, early the week after. So it should be a fun one here tonight. Missouri Valley Treynor on the way here on KMA FM 99.1. I've got Ryan Matheny here helping me out tonight, running some of the video stuff, and it is going to be a great time for some Western Iowa Conference volleyball. I was here last week for a thrilling 5-set match between Treynor and Riverside. They've been playing some really good volleyball in the WIC this year with Mo Valley, Treynor, Riverside, Underwood. Tri-Center coming on as of late. Logan Magnolia has been a tough team to beat. Audubon's had some ups as well this season. It has been just an absolute joy to follow so far. Going through the lineup for you one more time. For Missouri Valley, Emma Goop, Maya Contreras, Ella Myler, Henley Arbaugh, Ava Hiltz, Chloe Larson, Addie Higley is their libero. For Treynor, it's Nora Cones, Alyssa Kulesa, Haley Swanson, Kira Horton, Amelia Hedrick, and Aubrey James. They'll bring Ella Tarts in as well throughout the night. Brooklyn Curran, Maylee McCurran will also see some time off the bench for the Cardinals as well. This is a battle in the Western Iowa Conference that historically has gone by way of Treynor, although Missouri Valley has been able to have some success in this series late. Believe it or not, they have not met this year. Thought maybe as much as these two teams have played, some of the tournaments they've been at that have been similar, they would play. They have not met at all this year. Treynor ousted Missouri Valley in a regional semifinal a year ago. They won all 4 matches between those two squads last year. Missouri Valley did have a 5-set win in 2020, but other than that, this has been a Treynor-driven series. According to Varsity Bound, 23 of the 25 matchups that have been going down since 2007 have gone by way of the Cardinals. That's been the norm, I think, though, for a lot of matchups in the Western Iowa Conference. Again, it's Missouri Valley and Treynor here tonight for you on the KMA video stream. About 3 weeks left in the regular season. As I mentioned, we'll get regional pairings at some point in the very near future. Whoever comes out of this game on top, it'll be a nice tip in their cap for whatever entails in the postseason. I'd imagine they could very well see each other again in the same regional. They're announcing the Treynor starters now, so let's go ahead. We'll get one more break, and we come back. We'll get you set for Treynor Missouri Valley High School Volleyball on KMA FM 9.
Minky Auction and Realty of Treynor specializes in the marketing and...
Hi, this is Alan at Hawkeye Ford, reminding you that
Minky Auction and Realty of Treynor specializes in the marketing and sale of farmland, acreages, residential and commercial properties at auction or traditional listings. Talk with Byron Minky. You need help deciding whether to list your property or sell it at public auction. Byron is the broker-owner of Minky Auction and Realty with 10 licensed agents serving all of Southwest Iowa and Southeast Nebraska. They've conducted hundreds of personal property auctions. Visit minkyauction.com or call 712-487-3542.
McIntosh Plumbing Council Bluffs is here for all your plumbing needs. We'll keep the water working and no job is too big or too small. McIntosh Plumbing guarantees their work and they are available 24/7. Find them online or call today. McIntosh Plumbing Council Bluffs.
Divorce isn't just a legal matter, it's a life matter. At Simpson Legal Group, they help guide families through challenges and transitions. The attorneys at Simpson Legal Group have over 40 years of combined experience in family law. Attorneys Jaylee Simpson, John Riley, and Shannon Simpson, and the team at Simpson Legal Group are committed to providing trust, respect, and compassion. Find them online at simpsonlegalgroup.com.
Here it is. This is where my passion is my major.
With more than 80 areas of study, dozens of clubs and activities to choose from, and advisors who ask the right questions and offer support, it's easy to be you at Iowa Western.
Conference tonight, Trevor Mader with you here on KMA FM 99.1, Clarinda, Shenandoah, Treynor, Missouri Valley in a pivotal battle in WIC action. If you're watching on the KMA video stream, thanks to our partnership with Fuller Digital Solutions, first off, thank you for doing that. Missouri Valley will be the team in the gray jerseys with the red numbers tonight. Their libero is donning the white jersey with the red numbers. As for Treynor, they've got the red jersey numbers on the white jerseys. Not an announcer's favorite thing in the world, but we'll make do with it. Well, their libero, Delaney Simpson, kind of wearing a grayish shirt, donning number 3. So get ready to get things rolling here tonight. Missouri Valley will go with the front row of Maya Contreras, Ella Myler, and it looks like Chloe Larson. Treynor on the front line. They're going to go with Amelia Hedrick, who's getting the start, along with Alyssa Kulesa and Aubrey James here in this one. You have both teams under first-year head coaches. Leah Krause, who had been an assistant at Underwood, an assistant at Glenwood, makes a move over to Treynor this year. And Megan West, who has worked as an assistant previously with the Missouri Valley program, takes over the reins of that. It'll be Treynor serve to start things here tonight. Haley Swanson, their junior setter, will get us rolling. And we should be in for a treat as Swanson gets this one underway. Jump serve from her, over and in, played in the back row by Missouri Valley. They will set up a swing. Contreras pushed up back row for Treynor. Cones, Swanson, big swing. James in the back row and down. And Aubrey James puts Treynor on the board first. The Missouri Valley defense was up. She puts it in the back. And it's a 1-zip Treynor lead to start things with Haley Swanson up to serve. Serve is over and in. It was awkwardly played by Mo Valley. They get it over. Tight to the net. Swanson to James. Through the block and down. And Aubrey James, back-to-back kills to start things. She came in 97 on the year, so now she's at 99 already. Very balanced Treynor offense with James and Nora Cones among their powerful hitters. Jump serve Swanson is received by Mo Valley. They will set up in the middle. Big swing. Myler down and in. And Ella Myler gets the kill to make it a 2-1 Treynor lead here early on in set number 1. Ella Tarks comes in to serve on the defensive side for Treynor. Missouri Valley will have Maya Contreras serving. Contreras serve over and in. Swanson will pass front row left side. Tarks, big swing and down. And when you've got a 6-foot hitter like Ella Tarks that can come off your bench, that's a good problem to have. Tarks now 139 kills on the year. She actually leads the team in kills. This Maylee McKern, a junior, also came into the rotation, will serve. That serve over and in and fielded awkwardly in the back row by Henley Arbonne. That results in an ace for Maylee McKern, now her 6th of the year. That prompts a fundamentals chant from the packed Treynor student section tonight. As the next serve by McKern, received this time cleanly by Arbonne. Here's a big swing. Myler on the front row, right side down. And Ella Myler gets another kill to make it 4-2. She's now got a couple already. Both points for Missouri Valley have been Ella Myler kills, as now she'll go to the service line. Her serve is over and played back row middle. Delaney Simpson, sky high, setting up a bump set for Swanson. Big swing cones, too big. And it is out of bounds to make it 4-3. Errors are going to mean a lot tonight. Not that they ever don't mean a lot, but if you got two teams with the firepower these have, don't want to give away free points. Myler's serve received by Cones to Tarks. They'll go back to Cones. It's blocked. Arbaugh was there, as was Chloe Larson. And the last 2 points have gone to Mo Valley to tie this at 4. So Ella Myler will continue to serve. Myler's serve is long, and Treynor gets the lead back to make it 5-4. Here in set number 1, and their libero, Delaney Simpson, comes up to the service line. Simpson's serve. Played in the back row, Higley to Contreras. Flat foot swing by Hiltz. Now Treynor with a play on. Here's Horton, front row down in the back row. And Kira Lynn Horton puts it in to make it 6-4. Simpson will continue to serve. If you're watching on the KMA video stream, she's on the left side of your screen. Serve pushed up by Mo Valley, palmed over, played back though by Treynor. Joust to the net, returned on the Mo Valley side. Contreras, big swing, Hiltz, too big as it goes wide. And the last 3 have gone to Treynor after Mo Valley had tied it at 4. And Delaney Simpson will continue her run at the service line. Her serve is over and in. Down to get it went Higley. Tight to the net for Contreras. Big swing, Hiltz. It was blocked back. Kira Horton was there on the swat. And Treynor gets the kill or the block. And one thing I've noticed, Kira Horton, when she makes a big play, they say who, as in like Horton, here's a who, I guess. It's just an observation. Simpson serve received by Hiltz. Contreras back set to Larson. Popped up, back row Swanson. Bump set Simpson. On the run, Cones couldn't smack it over. And that stops the 4-0 Treynor spurt. Makes it 8-5, Treynor leading. As Addie Higley, the senior libero with 15 aces on the year, will come up the service line. Her serve into the back row. Overpass. Can't be returned by Mo Valley. Emma Goot tried to get it back on the overpass. Ended up right back at her. And now Brooklyn Curran will come in for Treynor, and she'll serve. Curran, a very talented golfer for Treynor. I feel like she's been there for 17 years. Jump service over and in, played back row by Hiltz. Now back set, Contreras to Hiltz, kept alive by Simpson. Underneath it is McKern. They'll return it, Cones. Dug out Contreras on the overpass, kept alive by Swanson. Bump set Simpson. They'll go back to Cones. Big swing, deflected, kept alive in the back row by Contreras. What a save. Free ball sent over by Hiltz, but long. And give the point to the Cardinals on what I would say is the longest volley of the night. Not that I'm timing them or anything. And that's going to prompt a Missouri Valley timeout. So we'll take one with them. Back in 30, 10-5 Treynor here on the KMA video stream and on KMA FM 99.1 Clarinda, Shenandoah.
The Cattle Drive food truck based in Council Bluffs is a family-owned and operated business with a mission of providing you with great food and friendly service. Follow Cattle Drive CB on Twitter and the Cattle Drive on Facebook to keep track of where you can get the most succulent steak sandwich around. Cattle Drive is now offering catering too. No job is too big or too small, so call 402-290-9818 or check them out online at cattledrivecb.com. The Cattle Drive, where you are the #1 stakeholder.
The KMA video stream online, KMAland.com, and on KMA FM 99.1 Clarinda, Shenandoah. Trevor Mader with you here tonight. 10 of the first 15 points in set 1 have gone to Treynor. They lead 10-5. Brooklyn Curran will serve. Her serve is long, and it'll be a Missouri Valley point to stop what had been a little 2-0 Treynor run. They had scored 6 of the last 7 after Mo Valley had tied it at 4. Now they'll have Henley Arbaugh serving. Simpson plays it. We'll set up a tap in the middle. Horton, it's returned by Mo Valley. Now bump set Simpson. Swing by Cones. Back row Contreras, or Myler rather, got to it, and then the return goes wide, and they call a double hit as well. Either way, it's a Treynor point to make it 11-6. And that prompts the first "You Can't Do That" chant of the night from the Treynor student section. Nora Cones will serve. Cones, jump serve, played by Contreras. Arbaugh will go back to Contreras. What a swing, kept alive though by Treynor. Free ball sent over by James, into the back row, Myler. Now they'll go left side, Hiltz, it's down. A couple of Treynor defenders hit the deck trying to get to it, but Ava Hiltz finds a sweet spot in the floor. That is her 149th kill of the year. And she'll now go to the service line. Simpson gets to the serve. Swanson will set up James. Powers it through a block. Kept alive, though. Free ball sent over by Hiltz. Now Treynor will scramble in the middle. Horton kept alive by Arbaugh. Contreras, left side. Myler down. Oh, still alive. What a dig in the back row for Treynor by Cones. Arbaugh, back set. Contreras kept alive by Curran. Bump set Simpson. They'll return with a flat foot swing by James. It's dug out by Arbaugh. Bump set, Higley to Myler, kept alive James, tight to the net, Treynor got it over, we're still alive, longest volley of the night, big swing, Myler down! And Ella Myler puts another point on the Missouri Valley board after what I'm going to say is now the longest volley of the night, is the future Wayne State Wildcat. Gets another kill, and it's 11-8. Last two to Mo Valley. Here's Horton in the middle of the front row. It was blocked back to him. Now Swanson bump set James, and it is down and out. Aubrey James tried to toe the line. Just missed. And it's now the last three to Missouri Valley to make it 11-9. So Ava Hiltz to serve. Her service over and in. Overpass. Returned by Myler, but she might have been in the net. She was. Myler thought she had the overpass teed up. The floor official says, no, you didn't. And it's 12-9. Guess we'll see some rotations. Looks like Brooklyn Lang will come in for Mo Valley as the serve from Kira Horton goes long, and it's 12-10. And now Emma Good, a senior with 19 aces on the year, will go to the service line. Good's flat foot serve is played in the back row by Treynor. Swanson will set up in the middle to Kulesa, who powers it through a deflection and down. And Ulissa Kulesa, her 48th kill of the year. Makes it 13-10. Ella Tarks will come in. So now Treynor's got the front line of Tarks, Kulesa, and Aubrey James. This is served by Haley Swanson. Is kept alive in the back row for Mo Valley by Lang. Myler palms one over and down. And Ella Myler, with what I've got is her third kill of this set. Makes it 13-11 here in set number one. Serve coming from Maya Contreras. There to get it was Kulesa. Swanson will set up Tarks on the run. Kept alive Contreras, but it will land to the Mo Valley bench and give Ella Tarks the kill. Tarks would be probably the number one on a lot of teams. Not even in the opening rotation for Treynor. Maylee McKern will serve. McKern's jump serve is over and in. There's a return by Mo Valley that drops, and that's Henley Arbaugh that gets the kill. Arbaugh more of a setter. They use a two-setter system with Arbaugh and Contreras, but Arbaugh will occasionally put a winner down, and she does there, to make it 14-12. Myler's serve is played on the left side of the back row by Treynor. Now Cones from Swanson. They're going to say 2 touches on Haley Swanson. And the last 2 have gone to Mo Valley to make it 14-13. So Ella Myler to serve. The serve is played by Simpson into the front row. Bump set. Swanson, Cones, kept alive by Mo Valley. They got to get it over, and they do on a free ball by Myler into the back row. McKern, Swanson setting up Tarks. It's too long, and we are tied at 14 here in set number one after the attack error by Ella Tarks. And Ella Myler will continue her run here at the service line. 14 all. Myler's jump serve was caroming wide, and that stops the run. And Treynor regains lead. Missouri Valley has yet to lead so far here in this set. Stoyanni Simpson will serve. Simpson serve, played in the back row, Higley. Contreras will back set to Larson. Overpass, return by Mo Valley. Larson and Hiltz were both there. I think it was Hiltz that got the hand on it to put it down. And it's 15 apiece now, with Addie Higley at the service line. Higley serve, played in the back row, Treynor. Swanson setting up Horton, dug out back row, Myler. Contreras pass to Hiltz, had to go lefty, and it was blocked by Ella Karks. Hiltz had to cover a lot of ground on that, and she had to go left hand. Tough ask for her. Treynor takes another lead at 16-15. Brooklyn Curran in and will serve. Serve received by Hiltz. Contreras with the excuse me shot over, played by Simpson. There's a swing, Cones. It's a winner for Nora Cones. And that prompts a She's the Freshman chant from the Treynor student section. 17-15. They're trying to mark off all the chants here tonight. I don't blame them. Here's a serve from Curran. Over and just long. Mo Valley backed off of it. Those are always dangerous ones, but worked in their favor that time, and it's 17-16. Here in this first set, serve from Arbaugh, played in the back row by Curran. Swanson to Horton in the middle, through the block and down. And Kira Horton with the kill to make it 18-16. As Nora Cones will serve for the Cardinals. Cones serve over and in, played by Myler. Arbaugh got to it. They'll return it with Contreras. Swanson setting up James. Big swing through a block and down. Aubrey James powers that one through, and every time Mo Valley is able to tie it, Treynor's found an answer. And it's 19-16 Cardinals here in set number one. Cone serve. Popped up, Contreras, nobody there, and it's an ace for Nora Cones. She had 18 of those coming into the night on the year. She had a big run back in their win over Riverside. That serve is kept off the ground by Contreras, but returned wide by Ava Hiltz, and it's 21-16. It's a 4-0 Treynor run, and I think another point here, and we're going to see Coach Megan West contemplate burning that final timeout. They don't need to yet, though, because Cone's serve goes long, and it's 21-17. And now Ava Hiltz will go to the service line for Missouri Valley. Her service over and in, kept alive by Curran. Swanson up to it. They'll return it from the back row. Cones in the net is the return. It's 21-18. And Ava Hiltz back to serve. Volleyball, such a game of runs. Serve received by Cones in the back row. Swanson setting up James, dug out by Hiltz. Myler will pass it to Contreras. Two-hand shot over. Treynor is scrambling. Horton's return goes long. Treynor just didn't look like they were set there. And it's 21-19, and that prompts a Treynor timeout. We're back in 30. Here on KMA FM 99.1 on the KMA video stream.
It's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team now on FullerDigital.net. Home and away, if we're covering your team's videos are on FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the game. Thank you for watching our events, and remember, the games are on FullerDigital.net.
33.
Welcome back to Treynor here on the KMA video stream and on KMA FM 99.1. Trevor Mader with you here tonight. It's 21-19. Treynor leading here in set number one. The serve tight to the net. They get it over, does Treynor with Haley Swanson. Mo Valley returns it with Ella Myler. It's kept alive, though, by Brooklyn Curran. James had it blocked back to her, kept alive by Cones. That only tees up Ella Myler for a big spike. And it's 21-20. I think that's the first time I've said the word spike the entire volleyball season. So Myler gets that one, and it's back down to a 1-point set with Hilt serving. Curran back there with it in the back row. Now James puts it down, and again, Treynor finding an answer to Mo Valley's run. Makes it 22-20. And now Kira Horton will go to the service line. They're in set number 1. Played by Myler. Contreras will pass it to Myler, who free balls it over into the back row. Curran. Swanson. James, front row left side. Blocked back to him. Swanson was there, though. They'll bump set Cones. James. That's kept alive in the back row by Mo Valley. Joust at the net one as Aubrey James hits it over. And James with back-to-back kills has made it 23-20. And Kira Horton will serve. Serve is over and in. Tough play for Arbaugh, who gets it over. Swanson to James, and it didn't get across. Mo Valley gets a point back, makes it 23-21. So Mo Valley will put Emma Goot back at the service line. Their libero, Addie Higley, comes out. Serve played by Curran, back row on the left side. Bump set, Swanson to James, off the block and down. And Aubrey James with the last 3 points for Treynor has the Cardinals at set point. They've got 3 of them in their back pocket, up 24-21. With Haley Swanson back to serve. Swanson serve over and in, played back row left side. Now here's Myler, front row middle, kept alive Simpson, returned by Kulesa. There to get though was Arbaugh. Contreras, pass to Myler, kept alive by Cones in the back row. Swanson, James, it's down. And Aubrey James puts Treynor on her back in the final 4 points of the set with 4 kills, and the Cardinals take set 1, 25-21. They lead the match 1-0. We'll be back here in 90 seconds on KMA FM 99.1, Clorinda, Shenandoah, and the KMA video stream.
Judd Knispel at State Farm Insurance has over 23 years State Farm experience, and he wants to protect what's important to you. Their centrally located office has team members that have over 20 years of experience in the industry, and being in Iowa right on the border has allowed them to be able to serve both Iowa and Nebraska. For auto, home, property, business, life, and health, visit with Judd Knispel today at Judd Knispel Insurance Agency, your State Farm Insurance agent in Council Bluffs. Minky Auction and Realty of Treynor specializes in the marketing and sale of farmland, acreages, residential and commercial properties at auction or traditional listings. Talk with Byron Minky. You need help deciding whether to list your property or sell it at public auction. Byron is the broker-owner of Minky Auction and Realty with 10 licensed agents serving all of Southwest Iowa and Southeast Nebraska. They've conducted hundreds of personal property auctions. Visit minkyauction.com or call 712-487-3542.
McIntosh Plumbing Council Bluffs is here for all your plumbing needs. We'll keep the water working and no job is too big or too small. McIntosh Plumbing guarantees their work and they are available 24/7. Find them online or call today. McIntosh Plumbing, Council Bluffs.
One set to none. Mo Valley gets first serve here in set number 2, and it is long from Maya Contreras. So the Cardinals, who never trailed in set 1, strike first here in set number 2, and they'll have Haley Swanson back to serve. Swanson's jump serve over and in. Henley Arbaugh got to it. Contreras to Larson, who gets it across. Simpson, Swanson, Tarks, big swing, down. From the front row right side into the back row, Ella Tarks gives Treynor a 2-0 advantage. And going back to the end of the first set, the last 5 have gone by the Cardinals. So serve coming from Haley Swanson. Swanson serve over and in, played back row Arbaugh, Contreras, back set Myler off a deflection. It'll be an Ella Myler kill to make it 2-1. And now Myler will serve for Missouri Valley. Been a multi-year contributor for this Mo Valley team. As the serve received, Swanson will pass Tarks. It was blocked wide though, as Arbaugh and Larson were both there, but they can't get it down. And 3-1 Treynors. Maylee McKern now will serve. So McKern with a jump serve in her repertoire sends that one long. And it's 3-2. Addie Higley, the libero for Mo Valley, back to the service line. Nice crowd in attendance here tonight. Serves over and in. Simpson got to it. Swanson on the run. Cones kept alive. Myler. Now Contreras, long pass. Hiltz sits down to the back row. So Ava Hiltz, who missed one earlier, kind of in a similar situation where she had to cover a lot of ground, plants that one in, and it's 3-3 with Higley continuing to serve. Mo Valley is still yet to lead so far tonight. Higley serve played by McKern. Bump set Swanson to Cones. Off a deflection and down. It was tipped on the front line by Mo Valley, and Higley thought she had a good play on it, but the deflection messed with that. And Nora Cones makes it 4-3 advantage. Treynor. Serve by Simpson is in the net. And it's now 4-4. My very unofficial stats tell me Nora Cones has 2 kills. Aubrey James with 7. Ella Myler with 6 so far tonight. Ella Tarks with 3. Here's a serve by Henley Arbaugh wide. And again, Treynor regains the lead at 5-4 on the service error. Brooklyn Curran comes in for Treynor, and she'll go back to the service line. Curran's serve is over and in, played by Contreras. Arbaugh, bump set, Contreras off a deflection, palmed up by McKern. Bump set Swanson, return by Cones, down! Nora Cones, as the Treynor student section told you earlier, just a freshman. Going to be a name you hear a lot in the Western Iowa Conference over the next couple of years. 6'4" Treynor. As Curran will continue to serve. Jump serve over and in. Higley covered a lot of ground to get to it. Hilt stepped over to get the second play on it. Free ball sent over by Myler. Now Treynor on the attack. Swanson back set. Horton played by Mo Valley. Kept alive. Now on the Treynor side we go. Here's Cones through a block and down. And Nora Cones with 3 of the last 4 points for Treynor. Grows it to a 7-4 lead. And that front row of Cones and Horton hitting with Swanson setting seems to be their premier front row, as Arbaugh will set up Contreras for a kill. And Maya Contreras cuts it down to 7-5. And you've got Nora Cones, who's a freshman, very talented. Kira Horton, who's a senior, very experienced. Haley Swanson coming to her own this year. Serve received by Simpson. Swanson setting up Cones. Dug out though, back row Arbaugh. Bump set Higley to Myler on the run. Big swing. Simpson got to it. Then it's bumped by Cones. So return on a free ball over by Curran. Back row Higley. Arbaugh back set. Contreras. Return by Simpson, but wide on the overpass. That makes it 7-6. So Mo Valley the last 2. Ava Hiltz back to serve. Hiltz serve. Smacked by McKern in the back row. Now Mo Valley with a play on. They'll set up Myler for a kill. And we're tied. When Ella Myler is able to get underneath one, watch out. And it's another point for Missouri Valley. At 8-6 what we're showing here on the scoreboard. Serve from Hiltz, over and in, played by Curran. Swanson to Cones, down. Nora Cones did a good job of getting an angle, and I think they've got the scoreboard kind of out of whack here. Now it's showing 8-7. They'll have to sort that out. They gave the Cones kill. They put it on the Treynor scoreboard as a Mo Valley point. Serve goes wide. So it's showing 8-8, and I think it's actually 9-7. But nonetheless, the scoreboard showing 8-8 here in set number 2. And the serve's an ace on the line of the back row from Emma Goot. That one just dropped. So Goot makes it 9-8. Service over and in, played by Curran. Swanson to James. It was blocked back to him. Treynor's got to return it. They do on a free ball by Simpson that drops. That's not the way they designed it, but it falls, and Brooklyn Lang hit the deck trying to get it. Could not. And we're tied at 9 as Kira Horton back to serve. Horton serve is in the back row. Lang got to it. Now here's a big swing. Myler kept alive off the block by Swanson. Bumps that Curran to James. Diving save made. Higley overpass. Can't be returned by Treynor. They're out of system. Swanson pushes one into the back row. There to get it is Lang. Arbaugh. Myler down. Oh, kept alive. They said it was kept alive by Curran, and we're still going. Now Mo Valley will go on the attack. Here's a swing. Larson kept alive again. That time it was Cones there. There's a swing. James. Myler was to it. Bumped by Arbaugh. Back to Myler. Kind of a short free ball gets across. Kulesa, Swanson, James down. And that was all predicated because Brooklyn Curran scooped one off the floor and kept it alive. When I think 75% of the people in this gym thought that was going to be called dead. Aubrey James gets a point there for Treynor. They're going to get an ace as well on the serve to make it 11-9. Kira Horton with that one, and that's going to force a Mo Valley timeout. 11-9 Treynor in set 2. We're back in 30 on KMA FM 99.1 Clarinda.
Divorce isn't just a legal matter, it's a life matter. At Simpson Legal Group, they help guide families through challenges and transitions. The attorneys at Simpson Legal Group have over 40 years of combined experience in family law. Attorneys Jaylee Simpson, John Riley, and Shannon Simpson, and the team at Simpson Legal Group are committed to providing trust, respect, and compassion. Find them online at simpsonlegalgroup.com.
For over 25
KMA FM 99.1 Clarinda, Shenandoah. Trevor Mader with you here tonight. Mo Valley gets a point coming out of the timeout as the attack here by Treynor gives them that. And Maya Contreras now to serve. 11-10 Cardinals here in set number 2 as the serves received by Treynor. They'll knock it across. They tried to set it in the middle to Alyssa Kulesa and just didn't time the jump right. And it's 11-11. Make a wish, I guess. Serve received by Curran. Bump set Simpson to James. Down. I think Treynor's wish was another Aubrey James kill, and if so, they got it. So now Ella Tarks will come into the front row for the Cardinals. They'll put Haley Swanson back to serve again. Serve. They weren't set. Was Treynor, so the point's going to go to Missouri Valley. Those are ones as a coach that'll drive you nuts. As Leah Krause, the head coach for Treynor, wants an explanation from the officials. And wouldn't say she's happy with it, but she's content. It's 12-12. As Ella Myler dribbled it about 10 times, now she'll serve. Played back row Simpson to Swanson. They back set to Aubrey James, who puts one down from the right side. And it's 13-12 after the kill by James. That is her third kill of this set. Of course, she had 4 to end that first set. My unofficial stats have her with 10 on the night already. Maylee McKern to serve. 13-12 Treynor. McKern's serve is played back row Higley. Contreras back setting to Larson. Dug out though by Treynor, but tight to the net on the send back by Swanson. She wanted to go into the back row, but she got over the net. Haven't seen many of those tonight, but there's one there, and it's 13-all. Emma Goot in for Missouri Valley as Chloe Larson will come out. Served by Higley. That was going wide. Treynor played it though with McKern. They'll return it with Tarks. Dug out Contreras. Bump set Arbaugh. Swing by Hiltz. Played by Treynor. Back set Swanson. Tarks blocked. And that was Ava Hiltz that was there for the swat. And Mo Valley is taking a lead at 14-13. As Addie Higley will continue to serve. 14-13 Mo Valley here in set number 2. Higley serve. There for it was Simpson. Bump set Swanson to Cones. Kept alive Myler, but it's going to drop. Didn't get it cleanly. And give that one to Nora Cones to make it 14-all. Here in set number 2, Delaney Simpson will serve. It's played by Myler. Contreras in the middle, Hiltz. Dug out Swanson. Bump set Simpson to Cones, and it's blocked. Treynor had their setter digging that one out of their libero setting. And it results in a Mo Valley point. 15-14 our score. Here's the serve by Arbaugh. Treynor will return with a swing by Horton that is down. Kira Horton going left to right if you're watching on the video stream, or I could tell you left to right as well on your radio dial. Actually, on the video stream, it would be right to left. Directions are hard sometimes. Thank you, Ryan. 15-15 our score after the kill by Kira Horton. Ryan Matheny tries to make me laugh. Here's a swing by Hiltz that is wide. And it's 16-15. Treynor regains the lead. My wife is directionally challenged, and I've hung out with her too much. Will be the excuse for that one. Here's a serve coming for Brooklyn Curran. Curran serve, overpass by Myler, return by Cones. And it's 17-15 as Cones teed up that overpass. And Treynor now with the last 3 to make it 17-15 with Brooklyn Curran at the line. Serve, received by Myler. Arbaugh will go. Contreras, quiet for her so far in set 2. Swanson, pass to Cones, off a block and down. And Nora Cones with another kill, 18-15, 4 in a row for Treynor. And the Treynor student section again will remind you what grade she is, 18-15. Serve by Curran is long, and it's 18-16. Stops a little 4-0 run that the Cardinals had. Again, they took set 1. Trying to make this a 2-set lead. Serve received by Simpson. Tight to that. Swanson setting up Horton. Kept alive, though, by Mo Valley. Free ball over Myler. Kept alive by Treynor. Bump set Swanson. Cones through the block, and it'll drop. Nora Cones puts another one down, and it is 19-16. Aubrey James comes in for Treynor. Meanwhile, in the corner conference tournament tonight, East Mills up 17-12 in set 2. Sydney took set 1. Serve received by Mo Valley. Nice play by Lang to get that one. Return on the free ball by Emma Goot goes wide. And it's 20-16. And I would think another point here. And we're going to see a timeout. Serve coming from Cones. They'll go on the attack. Myler was blocked back to him, kept alive though, and then it drops. They're going to say it never went over. It would have been 4 hits anyways. Makes it 21-16. Coach West going to let him play through this point. As Cones will serve. Jump serve from her again. Played by Mo Valley. Treynor tight to the net. Swanson to James. Blocked back to him. Delaney Simpson showing flexibility to dig it out. It's returned by Curran. Overpass by Mo Valley. Curran, Swanson, Horton down. Kira Horton with the kill. And now a Mo Valley timeout as Treynor has grown their lead to 22-16. We're back in 30 here on KMA FM 99.1 Clarinda Shenandoah.
Here it is. This is where my passion is my major.
With more than 80 areas of study, dozens of clubs and activities to choose from, and advisors who ask the right questions and offer support, it's easy to be you at Iowa Western.
Welcome back to Treynor here on KMA FM 99.1 Clarinda Shenandoah and on the KMA video stream online, KMAland.com. Trevor Mader with you here tonight. Got Ryan Matheny running the commands, helping me with some new equipment we're testing as well as the video stream here tonight. Just can't get enough of that guy. The serve by Nora Cones is in the net. That stops a 4-0 Treynor spurt, cuts it down to 22-17. But Mo Valley down 5 with Treynor chasing 3. You're not in a spot where you can trade points here. To state the obvious, the Simpson will set up a free ball return by James. Contreras, long pass, Myler. Back row, Curran. Swanson, Horton, pushed up, Myler. Arbaugh will set Myler off a deflection. Curran is there into the front row, Swanson to James. Block, kept alive though. Flat foot return, Curran. Dug out back row, Mo Valley. Back set, Arbaugh. Contreras, that one is down, but out. The Mo Valley crowd, I think, kind of thought it was tipped, but it wasn't, or at least they say it wasn't, and it's 23-17. Advantage Cardinals. This Treynor 2 points away from taking set 2. Served by Kira Horton is down the line, and was it in? No, just long. Say it just missed, and it's a service error to make it 23-18. And now we get a new chant from the Treynor student section. How about an instant replay? We've got video, but I don't know how good it'd be for replay. Serve received by Treynor. James puts one down in the back row. Don't need any replay for that one as Aubrey James puts Treynor at set point with what is her 12th kill of the night by my tally. And Treynor will have Haley Swanson serving. Her serve is over and in. Larson, they'll return it on a free ball by Lang into the back row, Simpson, who goes front row, Swanson setting up James. It's down! And Aubrey James, much like she did in set 1, finishes set 2 with a bang. She's got 13 on the night. Treynor takes that set 25-18, and the Cardinals are up 2 sets to none. We're back here in 90 on KMA FM 99.1 Clarinda Shenandoah.
The Cattle Drive food truck based in Council Bluffs is a family-owned and operated business with a mission of providing you with great food and friendly service. Follow Cattle Drive CB on Twitter and the Cattle Drive on Facebook to keep track of where you can get the most succulent steak sandwich around. Cattle Drive is now offering catering too. No job is too big or too small, so call 402-290-9818 or check them out online at cattledrivecb.com. The Cattle Drive, where you are the #1 stakeholder. The Cattle Drive food truck based in Council Bluffs is a family-owned and operated business with a mission of providing you with great food and friendly service. Follow Cattle Drive CB on Twitter and the Cattle Drive on Facebook to keep track of where you can get the most succulent steak sandwich around. Cattle Drive is now offering catering too. No job is too big or too small, so call 402-290-9818 or check them out online at cattledrivecb.com. The Cattle Drive, where you are the #1 stakeholder.
Judd Knispel at State Farm Insurance has over 23 years State Farm experience, and he wants to protect what's important to you. Their centrally located office has team members that have over 20 years of experience in the industry, and being in Iowa right on the border has allowed them to be able to serve both Iowa and Nebraska. For auto, home, property, business, life, and health, visit with Judd Knispel today at Judd Knispel Insurance Agency, your State Farm Insurance agent in Council Bluffs.
Video at KMAland.com or on the Treynor Schools YouTube channel. Thanks to our partnership with Fuller Digital Solutions, it is a 2-set-to-none lead for Treynor. The Cardinals held off a lot of Missouri Valley attempts in set one to take it 25-21. And then in set two, Mo Valley led 15-14. Treynor scores 10 of the last 13 to take a 25-18 lead, or take the set 25-18. And now the Cardinals are one set away from a very big Western Iowa Conference win, but they don't have to look very far back to have seen a team come back from down 2-0 in this gym, because they did it 7 nights ago against Riverside. They were down early. They did not have a lot of energy after 2 sets, and then they found some, ended up winning sets 3 and 4, dominated set 5 to get a big WIC win, and they'll get first serve here in set number 3 with Haley Swanson. Swanson's serve is an ace. That's a good way to start the set. For Treynor, that is. Not so much for Missouri Valley. That makes it 1-0 Treynor. The serve coming from Treynor, played by Mo Valley. They'll set up Myler. Big swing blocked. James was there, Kulesa on the front line as well, and Treynor with the first 2 of set number 3. For what it's worth, they scored first in each of the first 2 sets as well. It's one of Brian Bertini's favorite stats, is who scored first in what set. Serve received by Mo Valley. Back set, Arbaugh. She touched it twice. Can't do that. And it's 3-0 Treynor. And now we'll get another serve coming from Haley Swanson. Swanson serve. Kept alive by Myler. Return Contreras. And Mo Valley needed that kill as Maya Contreras puts it down to the back row to make it 3-1. And Contreras now to serve. She's been a multi-year contributor for Missouri Valley. It's a Mo Valley squad that has had a core that have played, in some cases, 3-4 years. Tarks returns one. It's kept alive by Myler. Contreras to Myler and down. Ella Myler, when she gets up and can smack one down, watch out. She's got hops like Ryan Matheny. Makes it 3-2 in favor of Treynor. But last 2 have gone to Mo Valley. Maya Contreras with the serve. Right down the line. Played by Kulesa. Swanson will go to Tarks, who puts one down to the back row. Ella Tarks stops Mo Valley's 2-point run. Maylee McKern will come in and serve. Aubrey James out of the rotation for Treynor. As the serve will come from McKern. Right now, Treynor at the front line, consisting of Tarks and Kulesa up there as well. McKern serve in the back row, Arbaugh. Contreras, back set Myler, kept alive. I think Treynor might have got away with the lift. It doesn't matter because the overpass goes wide. So 4-3 our score with Ella Myler serving. Missouri Valley has won 22 straight matches. Serve is over and played by Simpson in the back row. Swanson to Tarks on the run. Smacks one across. That is played by Mo Valley. Now here's a swing. Hilt blocked back to him. Contreras, I think, touched it twice. So no, it never got over on the block, and that's 4. So Treynor gets the point, makes it 5-3. And now Delaney Simpson will continue to serve. The senior libero with 10 aces on the year as it played kind of awkwardly by Hiltz. Contreras got it across. Returned, though, by Treynor. Now Contreras setting up Hiltz, had to go lefty. It was blocked back to him. Mo Valley's got to get over. They do with Hiltz in the back, or Larson rather, in the back row. Treynor's defense was creeping up, and Mo Valley, who looked kind of out of whack there, is able to find a point. And that's one that if you win this set, you'll look back on as a big one. 5-4 our scores. The serve from Higley is on the way. And played by McKern in the middle of the back row. Swanson to Cones, down. Nora Cones makes it 6-4. And Treynor again has an answer for Mo Valley. That's 9 kills for Cones tonight. Brooklyn Curran will go to the service line. Curran to serve for Treynor. Her jump service over and played by Hiltz. Hiltz gets a set from Contreras. Simpson pops it up front row. Swanson backs at Horton on the run. Through a block and down. Kira Horton, who Coach Leah Krause said was the key to their comeback last week against Riverside with how she was able to get going in the third set. It's what I've got is her 4th kill of the night. It's 7-4 Treynor. Served by Curran, received by Myler, bumped by Contreras. They'll return on a free ball over by Myler into the back row. McKern, Swanson with a long pass. Cones through a block and it'll drop. Nora Cones with the kill. And it's 8-4 in favor of the Cardinals. Jump serve from Curran. Just got over. The overpass returned by Treynor. Dug out by Hiltz, but they're going to say Mo Valley in the net. And it's a 9-4 Treynor lead. They've scored the last 4. As Curran will continue her run here to the service line. Curran serve. Kept alive by Higley in the back row. They got to return it. They will on a free ball with Myler. Horton, Swanson, to Cones. Was it tipped? I thought it was tipped. They're going to say no. It was not. And Mo Valley stops the run. They needed that in a bad way. So now Henley Arbaugh Jr. has 21 aces on the year coming into tonight. Serves. Simpson there to receive it. Swanson to Horton. Down. And Kira Horton adds another kill. Makes it 10-5. Aubrey James will come into the front row for Treynor. Nora Cones back at the service line for the Cardinals. Treynor trying to move to 7-0 in the WIC. Served by Cones. Kept alive by Myler. Was almost an ace, and it will be as it dropped. Myler made a valiant effort to play it, but nothing was there, and it's 11-5. Treynor's. Emma Goot had a little trouble getting the ball over to Cones to serve. Jump serve Cones, played by Myler. Arbaugh will back set Hiltz. It was blocked. James and Horton there. 12-5, and Mo Valley playing through it right now. Cones will again serve. 3 in a row for Treynor. They've had a couple of mini runs tonight that have been the key. Higley gets the serve receive. They'll put it across Contreras. Kept alive Curran. There's a big swing. James might have been too big. And it was. 12-6 our score. After the attack here by James. And the serve coming from Ava Hiltz. Overpass by Cones, played by Myler. Arbaugh will go right back to Myler, and it's down. Ella Myler with another kill. That is her 8th of the night. 12-7 Treynor. Serve. Received by Cones. Swanson, the bump set to James, and James puts it down. Aubrey James makes it 13-7. That's kill number 14 for her by my very unofficial tally. Serve by Horton is received by Higley. Arbaugh with the pass to Myler, who goes up tall and puts another one down. And it's 13-8. I'm all for Ella Myler and Aubrey James just trading shots back and forth. Serve by Gooch on the way. Flat foot serve is there by Curran. Bump set. Swanson on the run. James off a deflection. Dug out Myler. Arbaugh now the pass to Myler. There to get it is Simpson. Swanson to James, who powers one through the block and down. And the last 4 points have been Myler kill, James kill, Myler kill. And James kill makes it 14-8. In favor of Treynor. The Cardinals 6 points away from a clean sweep here tonight. Myler receives the serve. They'll return on a free ball by Lang. Swanson to Tarks. It was sent back to him. Now Simpson will bump set James. Overpass returned by Treynor, by Mo Valley. Now Treynor on the attack. Tarks returns it. Arbaugh to Contreras. Myler smacks one over. Dug out by Swanson. Bump set Simpson. Here's James on the run through a deflection. Kept alive for a moment in the back row by Brooklyn Lang, but nobody there to get it. And it's 15-8 in favor of Treynor. Mo Valley continuing to play through this without a timeout. Serve receipt by Myler. Arbaugh will go to Myler. It's dug out by James. Sent over by Kulesa. There to get it is Higley for Mo Valley. Two-hand push across by Mo Valley. Now Treynor on the attack. James had it blocked. Contreras and Larson were there, and it's 15-9. Mo Valley. You got to get some sort of run here if you're the Lady Reds. Served by Contreras. That's a good candidate to start it. Swanson will set up Kulesa, and Alyssa Kulesa gets a kill. That's about Treynor's fifth option of the offense, and when she's going, means the offense is really clicking. Her first kill tonight, 16-9. Here in set number 3. And Maylee McKern back to serve. McKern's serve is over and in. Lang scooped it off the floor. Myler with a strong push across. McKern tight to the head for Swanson. Setting up Tarks. It was blocked. Myler was there to get a hand on it. And it's 16-10. But Mo Valley running out of room to work with. Down 6 with Treynor chasing 9. That serve just kind of floats over from Myler. Back set Swanson to Tarks. Off a couple of deflections and down. Ella Tarks gets the kill, and it's 17-10. Here in set number 3, Delaney Simpson will serve. Simpson serve over and in. It was received by Hiltz. They'll return it with Myler into the back row. McKern. Swanson to Horton, and it'll go down. 18-10, last 2 have gone to Treynor. And Mo Valley, again, that margin for error gets even smaller. Makes it 18-10. Served by Simpson. Received. Contreras. They were in the net. And it's 19-10 Treynor. So the Cardinals now 6 points away from a pretty impressive sweep here tonight. Simpson's serve is long. Makes it 19-11. So Addie Higley back to the service line for Missouri Valley. And Higley's jump serve is received by Simpson. Swanson to Cones, dug out though by Hiltz. Now Contreras back to Hiltz through a block and down. Ava Hiltz with the kill, and it's 19-12. Higley will continue to serve, but Mo Valley down 7 with Treynor chasing 6. Can't trade points. Higley's serve received by McKern. Swanson to Horton. It was sent back to him. Horton got on the overpass, and then 2 touches, I think, on Contreras trying to set it up. That's a big point. Makes it 20-12. here in set 3, and Brooklyn Curran to serve. Cardinals 5 points away now. Here's the serve by Curran. Jump serve is into the back row. Myler. Contreras will back set Arbon and never got over. 21-12 Treynor here in set number 3. So Curran will continue to serve. It's received by Hiltz. He'll return it with a free ball over by Myler. Simpson got to it. Swanson, long pass. Cones kept alive for a moment by Myler, but it'll drop for a kill. And Nora Cones makes it 22-12 with her 11th kill of the night. And another serve from Curran is played by Myler. Contreras got it over. Did Goot. It just kind of fell awkwardly. I don't think that's the way they drew it up, but it doesn't matter because it's a point for them. It's Emma Goot makes it 22-13. Henley Arbaugh will serve now for Mo Valley. Floating serve kept alive by Simpson. Swanson will set up Horton, and that plays pinball off the rafters. Kept alive by Myler. Free ball return, but wide by Mo Valley. And it's 23-13. Treynor now 2 points away. Nora Cones will serve for Treynor. Cones jump serve over and in. Overpass is wide, and we're at match point. So the ace by Cones makes it 24-13, and Treynor 1 point away from an impressive sweep here tonight. Served by Cones, received by Higley. Overpass, return by James, just long. The Treynor crowd was ready to go crazy, but they're going to have to wait one more point at least. It was 24-14. Here's the serve by Hiltz. Cones got back to it. Here's Horton, blocked back to him. Mo Valley can't get it over, and that's how this one ends. How about an impressive sweep for Treynor tonight? 25-21, 25-18, 25-14. The Cardinals snap Mo Valley's 22-match win streak, and they're unbeaten still in Western Iowa Conference play. We'll take a break. Back in 60 seconds to recap things here on KMAFM.
Minky Auction and Realty of Treynor specializes in the marketing and sale of farmland, acreages, residential and commercial properties at auction or traditional listings. Talk with Byron Minky. You need help deciding whether to list your property or sell it at public auction. Byron is the broker-owner of Minky Auction and Realty with 10 licensed agents serving all of Southwest Iowa and Southeast Nebraska. They've conducted hundreds of personal property auctions. Visit minkyauction.com or call 712-487-3542.
McIntosh Plumbing, Council Bluffs is here for all your plumbing needs. We'll keep the water working and no job is too big or too small. McIntosh Plumbing guarantees their work and they are available 24/7. Find them online or call today. McIntosh Plumbing, Council Bluffs.
Play 25-21, 25-18, 25-14. Set 1, Mo Valley had chances, but every time they got it either tied or down to a 1-point set, Treynor did just enough to win that set. Set 2, Mo Valley led a couple of times early on. It was actually a 15-14 Mo Valley lead, and then Treynor scored 10 to the last 13 to win it. Treynor then scored the first 3 of set 3. Mo Valley never even tied it after that, and Treynor just was able to scoot away, doing so with a 25-14 victory. Leading the way tonight for the Cardinals, I had Aubrey James with 13 kills. Nora Cones added 11. Ella Tarks just 5 kills, but seemed like they came at good times. Same thing with Kira Horton, who finished the night with 5 kills. So Treynor now 18-4 on the year, 7-0 in Western Iowa Conference play, and they've got another fun conference battle coming up next Thursday when they take on a Tri-Center team that's playing some pretty good volleyball right now. As for Missouri Valley, Ella Myler had 9 kills for them tonight to lead the way, but the Lady Reds, who carried a 22-match win streak into tonight, That is no more. They're now 22-2 on the year, 5-1 in the WIC. They will go to the TJ Invite on Saturday. But again, Treynor a winner tonight in 3 sets. Full rundown from this game will be available online later on at KMAland.com. The Corner Conference Tournament Finals, I believe, still ongoing. East Mills took set 2. They're tied at 1 right now, and as of about 12 minutes ago, they had an early lead in set 3. So check that out. Again, audio only, KMAland.com and the KMA Sports YouTube channel. We planned to have video of that, but not the case there tonight. But feel free to listen to Derek's call here tonight. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening on KMA FM 99.1, Clarinda Shenandoah, and on the KMA video stream. Thanks to our partnership with Forward Digital Solutions. Thanks to Ryan Matheny for helping me out here tonight as well. What a fun one here in Treynor. You've been listening to High School Volleyball. Saying so long for KMA Sports. I'm Trevor Mader. Thanks for listening, and have a great night.